Okay, here's this Android phone and I wanted to charge it wirelessly. So to do that I had to install another antenna into it. That is only a cover with a metal plate for magnetic holder. Okay, so to install the new antenna I had to remove the backplate. Here's a small cut on the backplate of the phone. Simply insert your fingernail into that one and pull off the plastic cover. That's an LG G3. Battery is removable. Okay, and here we can see the new and the old antenna. Both of them are sticky tapes. The left side antenna is an NFC and a wireless charging antenna also, and the right one, this one, the gray, is only for NFC, near field communication. Okay, I had to check the size, the compatibility. The pins look almost identical. Of course the new one has 4 pins, 2 for the NFC and 2 for the wireless charging, but other than that they should work. Of course the new one is slightly smaller. Okay, so I use my fingernail and I simply pulled off this sticker. It is held by some double-sided sticky tape, as you can see under there, and simply pull it off. It's nylon, and here we can see the copper wiring also. That copper is the antenna itself. That is very sticky, it barely came off. That's it, it was removed. The center is not sticky, luckily. This backplate is plastic, and that's the old antenna. It is very sticky, yes. And I can throw it away. Some more sticky tape was left there, so I had to remove that one. This one came off even easier. That's it. That antenna, the old one, can be thrown away. So here's the new one, and it has a 3M double-sided tape also. So just remove the back side and we can see the antenna, the wiring inside. Okay, so position it correctly. Make sure it's aligned as the other one. Check the alignment to be in the same line with the pins. Okay, I pressed it just lightly, just in case I had to remove it, so it won't be too hard. And let's just connect it. The phone closed pretty well, all the sides, so it was a perfect fit. It's flush with the surface. Each and every corner looks okay. Okay, so double tap to turn it on, and nothing new on the screen. Okay, so after connecting it to the charger, I'm not sure why, maybe it wasn't positioned correctly, but I constantly received this message, and it was charging and the charging stopped. It was charging again and it stopped. Okay, so currently it's charging. We have a blue LED on the charger also, plus a red LED on the phone. Is showing that is really charging. The blue LED on the charger is pulsating just like the phone, but that pulsation is very slow. You can barely notice it. Okay, now I removed it. The red LED disappeared from the phone, and now it did not came back. The red LED appeared on the charger. Now why is that? Red LED again on the charger there. That was because now it's on, now it's charging. It cannot be positioned anywhere. It has to be positioned slightly off the center. So I positioned it again, slightly off the center, and it charged. Now if I turned it upside down, it wasn't charging, so you cannot use it with the text up. I could position it in more locations, but it wasn't charging. So the text on the charger has to be down. And now it is working. The phone is being charged. The Thunderbolt sign should be visible in the corner. Okay, here's the unboxing of the charger itself. It says fast charger and it says a wireless charger. Nothing else on the box, and that's it. So let's just remove it. It's a wooden charger, wireless charger, 2 amps input and 1 amp output. So half of the current is lost. Okay, that's an LED. And we have a micro USB. Here we are powering the entire unit through a micro USB port. It's not moving, although it seems it's higher. Okay, and it has also a micro USB to USB cable, which is not too long. So micro USB on the left side and USB on the right side to power the unit itself, the wireless charger. This is only a charging cable, it's not a data cable. So connect the micro there, and the large USB can be connected either to a PC, or I use in this case an adapter also. And a blue LED should be visible after it's connected. No red LED on the phone yet, and it's not working. Why it's not working? Nothing. Of course the text has to be down, so flip it upside down, position it off the center, and voila, red LED is on. So the phone is being charged. If I take it apart, it's not charging at all. No red LED. So the phone has to be pretty close. It's not on yet. Now I touched it and it's charging. Okay, and if I separate it just a little bit, let's say a few millimeters, 3 millimeters or something like that, that is acceptable. The red LED is still on, but more, and it's off. On the top is not okay, in the center is not okay, it's not charging, and on the lower part it is okay, red LED is there. So it does not need to be on the center. Okay, here we can see it in the dark. It's charging, now it's not charging, and it's charging again. Blue LED is visible on the charger. Okay, so let's take it apart once again, and there are no marks on that connector. You can press it down firmly if you want. That one is a little bit warm, not too much, but it's warming up a little bit. And here you can see the old antenna had only 2 connectors, and the new one had 4 connectors. The top one, the top 2, those 2 are for the NFC, and the lower one are for the wireless charging. And just connect it and it should work. And that one warms up a little bit also, both the phone and the charger. And it's pulsating. So the LED is off, and if I place the phone onto it, the LED turns on. So it's charging even after the LED turns off. But if I move the phone, notice the red LED is not there anymore, so it's not charging. So if you accidentally move your phone away a little bit, it won't charge. Now it's charging because I pulled it to the left. Push it to the right and it's not charging. It's even red. Back to the left and it's charging. Now let's try another thing. Here's the cover and it has this metal plate to place it in the car. And let's see if it's working with this case and that metal object there. And it's not working. Let's see if I remove it. Only with the case. For the case it's working, it's red. It's red, so it's charging with the case. This small metal thing is blocking it. And after a few moments it turned to green. That means that is 100% charged. Battery full. Another thing, I moved this circle, that metal, from this point up there, and it was doing something, but it wasn't charging correctly. The fully charged sign is there, but it's constantly appearing and disappearing. Now the lightning bolt sign is there, now it disappeared. It appeared again, and now it disappeared. So with that metal thing there, it's not charging correctly.